Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
Welcome back, everybody. The old sleep tight weather view this afternoon takes us to South Park and a nice little battling brook there. And well, I tell you, it was a good day to get outside and enjoy some of the parks here across the tri-states. Lots of sunshine earlier, a lot of blue sky out there. Temperatures not too bad. In fact, cooler than average here for this time in the summer, late July here. We're actually 6 degrees below our average. Official high in Quincy of 80 degrees. Our low is 63 degrees. That's 3 degrees below our average. So a little bit on the cooler side, but really not too bad at all. Precipitation, none. A very dry day today across the area, which is very nice. We don't need any more rain. The mold allergies, they are up there quite a bit. A little less than yesterday, however. We got a little bit of weed pollen out there as well. Take a look at our Macomb sky cam. Yeah, we're watching some clouds move in here from the west. Not a big deal. We're not going to see any rain out there, but the air is drier too. A little bit of a downward trend there in the dew point. It's at 60 degrees right now. A little bit of a north breeze out there. Also, right now across the tri-states, everybody in the upper 70s to the lower 80s. Sunshine out in Jacksonville, 81, 78 Pittsfield, 78. The warm spot, Hannibal, you guys are at 82 degrees. In Kirksville, 78 degrees and sunshine out to our west. And yeah, that cold front came through last couple days. It's brought all our winds out of the north right now. That's what's really bringing in that drier, cooler air. And you can see still out of the north here on Kirksville, the windy spot at just 8 miles per hour from the north. And yeah, there are some clouds moving in from the west right now, but again, nothing to worry about in terms of precipitation. That's all found back to the south there. That cold front that came through the last few days, it's kind of stalled down to the area towards the the Arkansas, Missouri border there, and that's what's firing off the storms down in that neck of the woods. For us, though, we have a nice surface high pressure centered over us. That's giving us that dry weather and the sunshine out there. And eventually, that guy's going to shift off to the east here. However, if you note to the south here, there's that boundary we're talking about. The winds are going to start coming out of the south again as this high pressure moves to the east, but since this boundary is kind of stalled out there, it's going to kind of keep that humidity down to the south there. So even though we're going to get those southerly winds, I think we're still going to get a few dry days out of our weather pattern, which is fantastic news. Eventually, what's going to happen is that boundary will kind of just fizzle out essentially and start to allow some of that moisture to come up. But I don't think we're going to feel that really until Friday. And I think those rain chances are really going to remain to the south here. So you can see that we got rain trying to form just to our southern neighbors here by Thursday afternoon. But for dew days up in Macomb, yeah, we might be looking pretty good here. So I think the next few days, pretty good weather. In fact, dry weather and temperatures not too hot. As far as those low temperatures tonight, we'll get down to the low 60s across the board here. And the high temperatures tomorrow, very similar to today. Maybe a few more clouds as the high pressure moves to the east and those southerly winds do increase just a little bit. So we'll see a little bit more cloud activity out there. But still temperatures across the board in the low 80s. And the 7-day forecast here, well, again, we'll call it an official high of 83, or forecast high of 83 degrees tomorrow for Macomb. Dew days, maybe a 1 degree cooler or warmer, if I can get my math right here. By Friday, that's when the temperature really starts to ramp up. And again, with the humidity ramping up, you can't really rule out the shower and thunderstorm chances either. They'll go up just a little bit more for the weekend. But until then, I think we should all enjoy this weather here for the next few days or so. Really could be a stretch of some really nice temperatures and dry conditions that we're putting together here. So looking forward to it, getting outside and just enjoying Mother Nature.
Enjoying the sunshine and no rain.
It's nice.
All right.
Will Wilson.